The top 10 finance books of all time. Hello friends, how are you? Hopefully doing great in your lives. Today I am back with another video. Hopefully you will love watching it.
Everybody wants to earn a lot of money, and believe me, earning money is very easy provided that you have the right knowledge and right skills for it. People only see earning capital as something associated with fortune or luck, but that is not true, my friends. It's like getting good grades. If you work hard, get the right knowledge, and have the nicest of plans to get good grades, then there is nothing that could stop you from doing so. So in today's video we will try to provide you with the right knowledge and right plan to earn a lot of money through books, written by eminent wrights and financiers of their times. Watch the video till the end and implement it in your lives. So, let's see what the top 10 finance books of all time. Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert T. Kiyosaki. If I could summarize this book in one simple sentence, then I could say Rich Dad Poor Dad in order to help you acquire the attitude and financial literacy necessary to create a life of riches and freedom. This book tells the tale of a youngster with two fathers, one affluent and one poor. The reason that you should read the book is that this book is divisive. It simply works when it comes to motivating you to take action. It is largely based on the life of Kiyosaki, who discovered two distinct approaches to managing money from his father and his closest friend. The courses cover a variety of topics, including how to think about money conceptually, fundamental concepts in accounting, budgeting, and investing, as well as how to manage your money so it works for you. By the time the narrative is over, you'll love using the advice. So, the key takeaways from this book are: spend your money on assets rather than obligations. Instead of avoiding risks, manage them. Work for learning, not for money. No filter, the inside story of Instagram. On our selection of great finance books, No Filter, the inside story of Instagram by Sarah Friar comes out on top overall. The book is so much more than just a book about two shrewd techies building a cool software and selling it to Facebook that the title doesn't do it credit. In her well-written and thoroughly researched prose, Friar, the Bloomberg editor in charge of covering big tech, discusses the importance of social media and how it can affect election results, the self-esteem and behavior of followers who don't have the seemingly amazing lives of celebrities, and, generally, harm society even though it claims to do the opposite. She also gives us a behind-the-scenes look at Facebook, focusing on co-founder Mark Zuckerberg, whom Instagram co-founder Kevin Systrom referred to as the greatest strategic thinker he had ever encountered. Thanks to Friar's in-depth interviews with venture capitalists, tech executives, Instagram influencers, and celebrities, the inner workings of Silicon Valley are comprehensively covered. No Filter won several accolades, including the titles of Best Business Book for 2020 from the Financial Times and McKinsey Business Book, as well as favorable reviews from Fortune, The Economist Incorporated, and NPR. Clever Girl Finance. According to the U.S. Department of Labor, women still only make 82 cents for every dollar that a male makes, while moms only make 71 cents for every dollar that a father makes. Fourth, other words, women still have to put in more effort to earn money. A new generation of women is intended to be empowered and educated by Bola Sokunbi's Clever Girl Finance, which discusses topics including how to monitor spending, make and adhere to a budget, handle credit, accumulate savings, and assume responsibility for one's own financial well-being. Sokunbi is the creator and CEO of the website Clever Girl Finance, as well as a certified financial education instructor, CFEI. Your Money, Your Life. Vicki Robbins' Your Money or Your Life, which has sold more than 1 million copies, lays out a simple, 9-step method to assist readers in changing their relationship with money. This book offers information on how to gain wealth, get out of debt, start investing, and even save money by using Robbins' patented mindfulness approach. The Science of Getting Rich. Despite the fact that it includes nothing even remotely like science, this 1910 book served as the theoretical foundation for thousands of seminars on how to increase your own fortune. According to author Wallace Waddle, how you think about money has a direct impact on your capacity to amass it. In other words, you'll never be prosperous if you think that money is the source of all evil. The Barefoot Investor by Scott Popp. If we summarize the book in just one sentence, that means, The Barefoot Investor is a straightforward manual for managing your personal finances that uses a straightforward strategy to pay off debt, live in the present, and yet retire in peace. It was written by an Australian farm lad. To summarize the book in just one paragraph, we could say, Australia's most respected authority on personal finance is Scott Popp. He's sold more than 1 million copies of his book. Even though Pop was raised on a farm, he desired to become wealthy through stock trading. That didn't go as planned. He returned to his farm and now compares living simply to managing your finances. The book teaches you how to take charge in 3 stages: planting, growing, and harvesting your cash. He strikes a mix between conventional guidance and unconventional suggestions. A fantastic book for new readers. The Millionaire Next Door. Authors Thomas J. Stanley and William D. Danko identify the majority of people as under-accumulators of wealth, who have a low net wealth compared to their income. This finding comes from study into U.S. families with a net worth of $1 million or more. They then provide guidance, such as take short trips, to assist clients in increasing their net worth relative to their income. Best quote of this book goes by, "For those who we describe as being affluent, holding significant quantities of meaningful assets is significantly more satisfying than living a high-consumption lifestyle." The basics of Bitcoins and blockchains. You can tell a lot about a book by its cover because it lives up to its promise of being an in-depth, entertaining guide to cryptocurrency. Former Credit Suisse scientist Anthony Lewis quit the banking industry to join the company iBit, where customers can buy and sell Bitcoins, and hasn't looked back since. His 9-chapter book begins with a description of money and then goes on to define digital money, cryptography, cryptocurrencies, digital tokens, and blockchains. It uses images, graphs, tables, pie charts, and infographics to explain its arguments. The Boglehead's Guide to Investing, by Mel Lindauer, Taylor Larimore, and Michael LeBoeuf. The authors of Boglehead demonstrate how investing with a contrarian attitude and using sound judgment alone are insufficient for beating the market. You may learn tips from this fascinating book to help you develop into a more effective investor. Contrary to popular belief, depending only on Wall Street common sense might actually worsen your situation. Using techniques developed by John Bogle, which have been successful for countless investors, you'll discover how to increase your portfolio's diversity and live a sound financial lifestyle. Early, consistent, and knowledgeable investing. Lower prices and levies to maintain your purchasing power. Stop taking excellent advice from Wall Street that results in investing disasters. Best for building wealth. The Automatic Millionaire. Everyone wants to be a billionaire, right? You may learn how to achieve this by reading David Bach's The Automatic Millionaire, a business bestseller from the New York Times, USA Today, Bloomberg Businessweek, and Wall Street Journal. The book opens with the account of a couple that made a combined yearly income of $55,000 and how they were able to realize their financial goals. The trick? Establishing a monetary system that not only automatically pays oneself first but also does so, along with start late, finish rich. Smart couples finish rich, and smart women finish rich. Bach also wrote these books. So these were the top 10 books. Now what I want is you to read some of these books and implement it in your lives. Comment your best book in the comment section and I'll make another video on that book.